Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love. Malishka get angry with Rishi for supporting Lakshmi, and later while listening to Malishka's voice note, Rishi gets scared thinking that Lakshmi has found out about his secret. So let's continue. Lakshmi asks Rishi if he got scared. Why is it like he is here and his heart is somewhere else? She asks if he is thinking about whatever Shania had done. Rishi says no. Lakshmi says I'll bring water for you. Rishi sees the news on the tab and sees Lakshmi taking a stand for him. Lakshmi asks Rishi not to say all this and she asks him to rest. Rishi says you are not like you appear. Lakshmi asks what do you mean? Rishi says you have two personalities. One is sweet, caring, loving and friendly, and the other one is brave, bold, confident and very impressive. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I am the same as I look and my look is not brave and bold. She says I was scared when I went to expose Shania, but I couldn't think anything other than you and I wanted to save you from this mess. She says you might not know that everyone loves you so much. This house was not like this house and everyone's happiness was gone when you were not here. Rishi asks Lakshmi that who told her that his absence makes everyone sad. Lakshmi says I felt it when you were not here. Nobody smiled. They did not have food or sleep. Rishi asks what about you? Didn't you also have food? Lakshmi looks on. Rishi recalls promising Malishka that he would always be with her and he goes out of his room. A song plays in the background. Rishi recalls his moment with Lakshmi. Ayush comes there and hears Rishi saying that what is happening with him. Ayush says I know that you will stress when you start feeling for Lakshmi. Rishi tells Ayush that there's nothing between him and Lakshmi because I love Malishka. Ayush asks really and asks what do you feel when Lakshmi is in front of you, when she is with you. He asks if he feels uncomfortable or if his heartbeat increases. Rishi tells Ayush that I feel that my heartbeat stopped whenever I am with Lakshmi and I feel uncomfortable and guilty. Lakshmi loves me very much and I don't think that she deserves me. He asks him to understand. Ayush tells Rishi that wrong timing. He goes to Lakshmi and says right timing. Lakshmi hears Rishi's last words. Ayush lied to Lakshmi that Rishi was saying that he is Rishi Oberoi for the world, but he is nothing in front of Lakshmi. Lakshmi tells Rishi that I told you what you mean to me. You are my father's dream. You are my destiny, my partner and my friend, and says I feel that I am not suitable for you. Rishi says I should be the one to respect you. Ayush says I will leave and he leaves. Rishi tells Lakshmi that you said that you will feel proud if I praise you more, and he asks her not to praise him more. Lakshmi tells Rishi that you said that I am the first girl of this world who doesn't like to hear praising, and says even you don't want to hear the appraisal. She asks if he will get proud. Rishi says pride breaks. Lakshmi says okay, I will say good about you through my eyes like you. Rishi smiles and says I will come back in 5 minutes. Ayush comes to Virendra and says why are you like this? He says Lakshmi asks you not to drink and you are drinking. Virendra says even Neelam cannot stop me and says why do you have to become Lakshmi's backed? Ayush says Lakshmi thinks about us but Rishi is still stuck with Malishka. Virendra tells Ayush that Lakshmi has won your heart with her goodness and that is why you are feeling guilty. Ayush says I feel that Rishi likes Lakshmi but he says he loves Malishka. Virendra says Rishi loves Malishka with his mind but his heart is falling for Lakshmi. Ayush says that is why he was stressing that he loves Malishka. Ayush tells Virendra that this means that Rishi is just saying that he doesn't love Lakshmi, but in reality he does. Virendra shows Ayush the juice and says this is not wine because Lakshmi doesn't like it. He says Rishi loves Lakshmi, but he doesn't know. Ahana comes to Lakshmi and asks her to help her friend in her blog. She takes Rishi's tab and says that Rishi ordered for love bands. She tells Lakshmi that Rishi must be buying the band for you and him. Ahana says Rishi must be buying it for you. She says you are blushing. Lakshmi says we will talk tomorrow and she makes her go out. Lakshmi checks Rishi's tab and she sees the love band. She says she misses him so much. Shalu calls Lakshmi and asks her to call Rishi. She says she saw Rishi and her in the news. Lakshmi says she wants to forget all the drama and says everyone were worried at home. She says how can that girl Shania do this? Shalu is outside and she buys vegetable. She tells Lakshmi that Guru Charan is coming to meet her. Lakshmi asks Shalu and Bani to come with Guru Charan. Shalu tells Lakshmi that someone is following her. Lakshmi asks Shalu to move from there. Shalu says I will see the person's face. Shalu says that it is Ayush and she takes her slipper and she is about to eat him. Ayush asks if she does this with him. Lakshmi asks who is he? Shalu says Ayush. Lakshmi asks her to apologize to him. He gets down and asks if she will make Alu Sabri now. She says no. Ayush asks Shalu to sit in the car. Shalu refuses. Ayush says I will take you to Lakshmi and asks her to help Lakshmi in mommy and daddy's anniversary. He asks why did you take out the slipper? Shalu says I thought someone is crazy about me. Ayush says you are very secure and it teases her. The business organizers ask Rishi to call Lakshmi because they would like to meet her. Rishi says okay. He sees Shalu and Ayush coming. Shalu asks how is Rishi? Rishi says he is fine. He receives the courier and he messages Malishka to meet him in the study room. Karishma says Shalu with Ayush. Ayush says he brought Shalu to help Lakshmi. Karishma says we don't have to pay Shalu. Shalu goes. Karishma says she likes free servants. Malishka collides with Lakshmi. Lakshmi says she wants to ask her to do something. Malishka asks her to talk. Lakshmi asks Malishka to go and she will talk to her later. Malishka comes to the study room. Rishi keeps his hand on Malishka's eyes. Lakshmi thinks of how to ask Malishka of what she can give to her husband. She thinks that she cannot go out, but she will give to Rishi something for his love band. Rishi makes Malishka wear the love band and he asks her to open her eyes. Malishka looks at the love band and she smiles. Malishka looks at the love band in her hand. Rishi asks, do you like it? Malishka says love is forever and she hugs him. Rishi says our love will get stronger and we will be together always. Shalu asks Ayush why his mom is like this. She says she doesn't like seeing me here and that day she made Lakshmi apologize to everyone. Ayush asks Shalu if she is Lakshmi's real sister. He says there is a difference between you and Lakshmi. He says men will want to marry a girl like Lakshmi and they will run away seeing you. Shalu asks what wrong did I say? Ayush says the person you are talking about is my mom and I heard it being a spoiled son. Shalu tells Ayush that if I had met you in the village, then I would have shown you the real me. Ayush and Shalu argue. Ayush asks Shalu who teaches her such things. She says it is a secret. Ayush says mirror. She says I will go to my sister's room. Ayush asks if Shalu wanted to spend time with him. Shalu thinks that from which angle? Ayush is my brother-in-law's cousin. She comes to Lakshmi and asks her. Lakshmi asks how did you come here? Shalu says Ayush brought me here to help you. She says I met brother-in-law just now and he was taking some courier package with him. Lakshmi tells Shalu that should I tell you something, and she tells her that Rishi ordered for the courier for us. It is 2 love bands, one for me and one for Rishi. Shalu says village girl got romantic city lad. Malishka says this is really very sweet. Rishi asks Malishka to make him wear the other one. Malishka makes Rishi wear the love band and says I love you so much. She says you are mine now. I love you. Rishi says I love you too forever and he hugs her. Lakshmi tells Shalu that Ahana told me that lovers wear this band and this is their forever love sign. Virendra asks Rishi if he got the gift. Rishi says you mean you and mom's gift. He says yes, I got it. Virendra says I was talking about Lakshmi's gift. Rishi says I brought it and I hope she likes it. Virendra tells Rishi that since you have brought the gift for Lakshmi, then it would have been special. Ayush asks Lakshmi if the catering order is done. Lakshmi says yes, and she tells him that the decoration is done too. She requests Virendra and Rishi to come at 7 p.m. to check the decoration. Virendra tells Rishi that everything is done and he asks him to come. Rishi says okay dad. Lakshmi thinks that I know what gift you have got for me. Ayush asks where is my assistant. Shalu comes there and tells Ayush that she has done the work. Ayush asks Shalu to do some other work. He says you showed me slippers so you have to work. Shalu says that she thought that Ayush is a goon. Lakshmi tells Shalu that we will talk about your fight tomorrow, but let me handle today's decoration. Lakshmi goes. Sonia hears them and she thinks to talk to Malishka and Karishma. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and for Twist of Fate lovers, please, you guys should not finish me in the comment section. I would upload one episode of Twist of Fate today by God's grace. Thanks for watching.